I lost 3 pounds. My third night with the solution.
Hey guys, Martina, Britt, Yelverton here, hopping on just to play around with a little bit of video training of my own, sitting here watching one of my favorite and most exciting coaches, Coach Nina Mora, and she's going over one of her Wow Party trainings, I believe, with her husband, Coach Paul Moore, and then one of their other team members. And I just said, you know what, I need to put in a little bit of practice myself. You know, I said I need to get in here and just start getting back familiar with the Wow Party atmosphere, the Tea Party atmosphere, and go ahead and start becoming even more acclimated to how to get it started, you know. So basically I wanted to just hop on and get a little bit of practice in and talk about this awesome company called Total Life Changes. My name is Martina Britt Yelverton. I am a director with this awesome company called Total Life Changes, and basically what we do is we help people. You know, our number one goal is just helping people, whether they're trying to do something with their finances, whether they're trying to do something, you know, in their spiritual walk, whether they're trying to do something with their health walk, just their overall familiar atmosphere, the shift that happens to you, the personal development that happens to you, the spiritual mind shift, or the just regular day-to-day mind shift that you have with your schedule. I mean, you work a 9 to 5. Most people, what did they say? 97% of the population basically works a 9 to 5, and on that 9 to 5 you put in a set amount of hours that you do the work. Okay, and what we want to do is just help you understand in that mind, you know, shifting that you're going to be doing from working a 9 to 5 to whether you're doing this part-time, or whether you're doing this part-time, or whether you're doing this full-time. Just to have a mind shift on, if you were working your 9 to 5 job, you would put in the hours for the 9 to 5 time. So if now you're going to come home, you're going to take care of your family, you're going to take care of the household, and then you're going to sit down for your personal time. Now it's time to do, you know, your passion work and what you do for yourself. And in regards to that, having that shift and understanding this is the total life change that you're now making so that you can leave behind a legacy or bring more money into your household, or change your whole atmospheric, you know, what do they call it, your zhuzh, or the way that you normally categorize and orchestrate, you know, how your day goes. In this particular business, you want to do things like, you know, getting a calendar. And you want to fill that calendar up, you know, with the various things that you have going on, so that, you know, you make what little bit of time that you're working part-time in this business work for you. You know what I'm saying? So in this particular company called Total Life Changes, it is a health and wellness industry. It is a sexual performance industry. It is a home-based business industry. It is an energy industry. I mean, we have so many markets that are, you know, a part of Total Life Changes. We have over 8. And let me see if I can find that one little juice that I have in here, which I've probably taken out, that I just found to be quite amazing. The beauty industry, the coffee industry, the energy and vitality, the weight loss, the longevity, the nutrition, the detox, the home-based business, the shapewear industry. I mean, just over and over and over, the different things that all come under this one roof called Total Life Changes. And this is a $1 trillion industry. The things that we are doing, you know, to help more people understand that not only are we positioned to get a piece of this, we're trying to position other people to get a piece of it as well. So with that in mind, you have to understand Total Life Changes is a 15-plus-year-old company, okay? With this company having been overseas or on other continents and then coming here to the U.S., we're 2 years? You know, 2 years into this thing, still on the ground floor, still, you know, making things happen. And having, you know, been here in the U.S., you would not understand any other company that you could go to. Like, we know all about the Microsoft, you know, corp leads, and, you know, the dynasties that are out here, you know, with the Trump leads and things like that. These different type of industries, you do not have access to the presidents of these companies. Where our CEO and founder Jack Fallon, we literally have access to him. You can literally message him on Facebook and he will message you back. You can literally email him. When we have these events, like our regional event that we just had not a couple of weeks ago, he was there. I'm sitting at the table right next to him. I'm standing next to him, you know, but at that time I'm focused on all the other industry leaders that we literally have hand-to-hand, voice-to-voice, verbal-to-verbal contact with. These people who help found this particular area here in the U.S. We have 3 leading couples, Irwin and Twyla Purtis, the late Irwin and Twyla Purtis, his wife, Greg and Lanika Scott, our VP of North American Sales, Kenny Lloyd, and his wife, Shantae Lloyd. When I say these people got together and put things together, and then they brought other people on, like the awesome and amazing #1 network marketing female, Stormy Wellington, and then her team. And when these people started getting together to build this industry here in the North America region, they really exploded things for us. They exploded things for themselves, but had they not exploded something for themselves, it would not have trickled down to us, okay? And having this company, shipping products globally, not just here, but we're talking about global shipping, and the basic focus is that we want to grow the U.S. market. The things that we are trying to do here in the North America market, we want everybody to have a piece of this pie. In no other company can you work your part-time business as well as work on your particular genre. Like for me, I'm Total Life Changes Till I Die, but I'm able to also network my graphic designs and my web designs and my branding specialty. I'm able to weave and, make that thing so that they mesh together to help other branding people who are other marketers or other business partners who are in this company are able to work with me so that I can make their particular brands grow. We have this awesome, 6-foot banner here that a lot of people didn't know how to get access to. We have those mounted boards that you see on my wall back there, how to do correct and proper table displays, things like, how to set up for a tea party. Some of my balloons have fallen down. Table displays, mounted boards, things that we do to help the IBO, run on in her walk towards how she is displaying and how she's representing the company. That's my own personal branding specialty that this company allows me to continue to utilize to not only help myself as far as my finances, but to help other marketers who need what we have as well. Understand? So I just want to say it's a solid company. I need for you to understand that while we operate in so many industries, you yourself, anything else that you currently do that may be your personal passion, you can find a way to make it work with TLC. It's not that you just do TLC and don't do anything else. You may just do your 9 to 5 and do your TLC. You may do whatever your particular personal business is and still be able to work with TLC. Tell me what other company you can do that in. Not very many, okay? So getting over into one of the most important things here in this particular company is our flagship product. Our flagship product, the ISO Detox Tea. This particular tea, oh my goodness, 9 essential herbs. Okay, I'm going to read these jokers to you. We're talking about blessed thistle, holy thistle, myrrh, papaya, ginger, chamomile. When I talk about malva leaves, persimmon leaves, marshmallow leaves, when I'm talking about these 9 essential herbs that have been combined and have a special proprietary blend that will move you. And by move you, I mean help you detox your body. There are things going on in your body you have no idea that are not supposed to be in your body. Not only does this help with regulating blood sugars, we make no medical claims. I'm just telling you what other people have told me and what my own experience is. What I myself have experienced since coming into Total Life Changes with this ISO tea. What it does is detox your system. It's going to get rid of parasites and, things that are going on in your body. Help detox all that mess out of your system so that your body can then function at its optimal best. Okay, and with it performing at its optimal best, one of the byproducts that happens is you lose weight, you drop pounds, you're stressed less. Things like that happen on the level that we can't even explain. You drink 2 cups a day, okay, 8-ounce cups, your regular 8-ounce cup. You're going to drink 2 cups a day. We recommend doing it at lunchtime and doing it at dinner. You're going to drink 2 cups a day. You're going to eliminate, more fully. Those first 2 days, we recommend that you do it at a time that you're going to be home, because it's going to shock your system. And I mean shock your system in a good way. It's going to come in, it's going to shock your system, and it's going to allow you to release some of that stuff that should not be there. Okay? You're going to do that probably the first 2 days, and then after that, you're going to be normal. You're going to be eliminating more fully. You're going to be getting rid of the toxins and chemicals and bad hormones and pesticides that are just simply in the air. Your body's going to detox that, and it's going to purify your body to bring you back into a balanced level. When you do that, you need to be refilling those areas, with a 98% absorption rate of a liquid vitamin. Okay, in this liquid vitamin called NutriBurst, one of our most popular products, you're going to basically be consuming a tablespoon a day of this liquid vitamin that is going to allow you to eat the equivalent of 10 salads. Can you get excited about that? You're drinking salad. Drinking salad. You're not running around eating a bunch of leaves and trying to eat and get into your body what you need to get into your body with 72 minerals. We're talking about herbs, amino acids, whole foods, phytonutrients, ilic acid. There is so much in this power pack tablespoon a day that you're going to be consuming. It's really going to blow your mind. So while you're detoxing out those bad things, you need to immediately be putting something in your system that is absorbing far more than the 20 to 30% of those pills that you're taking, like your one-a-days. Hate to name them out for what they are. Your one-a-days, your gummies and things like that your body really isn't even digesting. It's not even going into your bloodstream to do what it basically was designed to do. It's a pill form. How can it? It has to go through your stomach, and before it's even all dissolved, you're probably eliminating it. Okay? But this goes directly into your bloodstream. Outside of your NutriBurst, we have a multitude of other items. We have a NRG tablets. Okay? The NRG tablet is basically going to give you the opportunity to burn between 300 and 600 calories, and it's in a caplet form, okay? Capsule form. Let me get there. I'm going to pop one out and show you. You see this little bitty tablet right here? This little bitty NRG capsule, you're going to take 1 to 2 a day. It's going to give you a burst of energy that's going to sustain you. It has natural caffeine in it, so if you are allergic to caffeine highs, you don't want to do this. Only because it's going to give you a natural high. It's not going to allow you to crash. It's not going to allow you to basically fall apart after a long day. It's also going to cut your cravings, okay? With it cutting your cravings and it burning calories, it's going to help you burn fat, and it's going to give you a natural energy. I mean, can you get excited about that? I mean, I would. You don't have to worry about doing things like taking that non-essential Monster drink, taking something like, what's the other one called? Monster, 5 Hour. Yeah, thank you, baby. Red Bull. Those things that are chemically based and full of things that aren't good for your body. We're talking about natural high, natural caffeine. We're talking about things like your chromium and your B12s and things like that are in here that are already good for you. You're just putting that back in your body, okay? If you're having issues like with your skin, we have an Emu Oil. My daughter, who is the wonderful recipient of eczema, is basically eczema free. Occasionally she'll have a breakout here and there because she doesn't have to use the Emu Oil regularly, but when she does, within 24 to 48 hours, the skin has gone back to its natural layer of smoothness. It's moisturized, she's not itching and scratching, and she doesn't have the rashes that show up and the patchy skin. That's gone. We don't have that issue anymore. We were on medication. The medication was not working. We stopped using the medication and we started going to an over-the-counter substitute that began to work. But what bothered me about it was her own personal fragrance changed as a result of using those chemicals. So then when we decided to go with something that was all natural, like the Emu Oil, and I saw her skin change and I saw things happen like that, and I didn't notice the fragrance adjustment, I was sold and satisfied. And that's just in the moisturization effect of the Emu Oil. We're talking about pain relief. We're talking about hair growth, like edges. Yes, ma'am. We're talking about things like that. Yes, sir. Right around these edges. from where we go ahead and make ourselves look beautiful, and that pulling and that tugging will remove some of that. The Emu Oil will help it grow back. Now, we're not talking about a full landing pad, okay? We're talking about where it's really needed to bring back the thickness and to bring back those crucial areas that, you know, need for hair growth. It's like stimulation, okay? We have the coffee line, and let me speak specifically about the coffee line. The coffee line itself alone, okay, could be the #1 selling product just across the board, whether in our company or in other companies. It could be the #1 selling product across the board. The only reason it is #2 is because you need water to make the coffee. Boom. I'm sure you can get that and understand that. So guess what? With coffee being the #2 selling product, the #2, you know, high financial producing institution, the coffee line, what's wonderful about our coffee is our coffee has Ganoderma lucidum, that's Gano, and basically that is the #1 herb on planet because it has inflammatory, anti-tumor, blood sugar and blood pressure regulations, cholesterol reducer. We're not, again, making any medical claim. I'm just telling you what the testimonies are saying. People are losing weight, getting healed, feeling better from just drinking our gourmet line of coffees. We have a black coffee. We have a Delgada slimming coffee. Yes, you can lose weight by drinking coffee now. We have a cappuccino. We have a Latin style. We even have a hot chocolate that still has your Gano and your chaga in it. So if you want to know what the chaga is like the #2 herb. It's like your mushroom herb, and it has its own totally different level of healing producing agents. That's the word I'm looking for. So just want to let you know that even if you're not interested in a tea, even though our #1 product, Flagship Tea, does not taste like a tea, you still have the availability to get a cleansing and a healing in your body from drinking the coffee. Okay, you heard me mention something about another industry that we have. It's called the sexual performance industry. Not going to speak much about that because that is a very personal situation. I'll just say it like this. If you are good, which most males say they're good, just think about now you can be great. And you don't have to be great every single day. Okay, it's not going to do anything that stimulates you to where you're running around needing to visit the emergency room. It's also not going to have the side effect of death. We have had reports of the blue pill doing that. Our Strike Up is an all natural form of 48 hours of greatness. Trust me, she will love when you strike up. For the women, we have a product that's called Love. Basically, it's going to give you the warm, fuzzy feeling. It's going to give you the moisture that you're missing, because when you go up in age, there's some things that happen and you have no control over them. But with a natural item such as the Love, it allows you to regulate your balance and your emotions just a little bit, allowing you to feel the warm and fuzzy and to meet up with the strike up. So again, she will love when you strike up. So that's a little bit of information on the ISO Strike Up for men and the ISO Love for women. 72 hours for women, 48 hours for men. I believe we have one more product that I want to cover. I'm just double checking here. Yes, and that would be weight loss. With regards to weight loss, you did hear me speak very quickly about the ISO T and the NutriBurst and even the NRG having a byproduct effect of weight loss. But speaking specifically to weight loss would be the ISO HCG drops and the ISO Resolution. Okay, these two liquid formulas allow an individual to lose anywhere from 1 to 3 or slightly more following a 500 or a 1200 calorie diet. There's a meal plan. The HCG drops, you may not exercise. The Resolution drops, you can exercise. So there's a little bit of difference here, but basically what it's going to do is it's going to trigger the system to release the fat. Okay, it's going to be a liquid that you drop up under your tongue. You hold for about 10 to 15 seconds, 10 drops. Then you're going to swallow it. You can either do it before or after your meal, and then you're going to follow the meal plan. You're going to do it for 10 days straight. Then you're going to allow the body to relax, and then you're going to trigger it back into it by going back on the next 10-day cycle. There's more information available about that once you actually purchase the drops. You get the meal plan and everything. You are available to go online to makemoneywithmartina.com. And if you navigate to the bottom of that screen, there is an area that talks about if you want to purchase more products that aren't available on the site, then you'll click the button that says go over to Total Life Changes / Martina BY. That's Martina Britt Yelverton. And that will allow you to actually see more of the over 40 products that we have. I specify in the products that work for me and that work for my immediate team. And that allows me to be, more knowledgeable about the products that I speak about. My weight loss journey has been 20 pounds, and I can't even count the amount of inches. And it's basically utilizing the tea every day, the Nutriverse every day, the NRG about every day, the Slim PM every now and again, and you didn't hear me talk about that, but you can find out more about that. The coffee probably about 4 or 5 days out of the week. And let me think, anything else? Yes, and I started the Tachui. The Tachui. The Tachui is the spirulina protein powder. And basically what you do with this is the equivalent of eating, like, I don't know what the ounces are of steaks, but let me see if I can get one of these to come out of here. Here we are. Green algae, baby. 100%. 500 milligrams per capsule of the green algae, pure protein. And what the protein is going to do, is going to build muscle, and the muscle is going to what? Burn the fat. It's also a superfood. Meal replacement. If you are not a get up in the morning person, get up in the morning. Pop your 2 capsules of your Tachui. Pop you a cup of your Delgado. Promise you, you won't miss that breakfast. It's going to get in there. It's going to expand. It's going to get dissolved throughout your system because it is a powder, and it is going to allow you to have the full filling. Remember, you got the Delgado in there working on the fat burning because of the Garcinia cambogia. Boom. You already got your nutrients and your vitamins in your system. Boom. Lunchtime, you're going to have you some tea. Right around lunchtime, you're going to pop you some NRG. Promise you, you will be good to go. Have you a nice lunch. Make it on through the rest of your day. Take your other tea in the evening. I'm telling you, these products work together synergistically to really just give your system a cleaning and then a replenishing and then a burst of energy that allows you to just keep going. All right, so that's the information that I have for you today with regards to some of the products. I know you probably want to know, where is the money? I'll just say it very quickly. In Total Life Changes, you get paid 5 ways. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because it could go in all different types of directions, but I'll just say this. When you go to my website and you purchase this is a 40-point product. I automatically make $20. Did I do anything? No. I said go to the website, grab your liquid vitamin. You pay the money for your liquid vitamin. The company sends me $20. Why? Because I sent you to get your product. The company's going to send you your product. Boom. That's called retail. That's one way. You decide after you get that product, you just made $20. You didn't do anything. I need to send some people to my website, so I can also make $20. What that is called is, you come into the business, you get free websites, you get a free back office, you get access to 2 lead capture pages, and basically you begin to tell people that you are now in business. When they go to your website, they purchase whatever they purchase. Guess what? I get paid a percentage called 50% of whatever you purchase coming into the business. That's called a fast start bonus. It didn't come out your money. No, it came from the company because the company saw the importance of me telling you about the business. You saw the importance of starting to get these products at 50% yourself. Why? Because you opened up a customer account under yourself. You get your products at 50% now. Yes, your first set of orders, I get 50% of, because that is a fast start bonus. That is process number 2 for how we get paid. Process number 3 for how we get paid is called residual income. I tell mama and them about it. I tell cousin and them about it. Whoever chooses to sign up, I now have one person on my left team, one person on my right team. Now, no matter what they do, I earn 10 or more % of whatever they do. Is it coming out of their money? No. The company is saying, thank you so much for sending them to purchase their stuff, get their own website, start their own business. Here's a thank you bonus. Here's your 10%. There's your 10%. However it is, because one of these 2 legs is going to be called a power leg. The other one is going to be called a pay leg. Whichever one is the lesser amount, that's where you're going to get paid from. That's simple. That's the 3rd way that we get paid. The 4th way that we get paid is, now that I have these people on my team and I'm rocking and rolling and they're out there telling folks about it and getting team members, and they're out there telling folks and getting team members on their level. Once I have reached the level that I am at, called a director, because I've introduced some points over here and I've introduced some points over here, now the company is saying that when they get a check for introducing more, or when they get a check for introducing more, I'm going to give you half of whatever they make. That's called check match. Boom. That's the 4th way that we get paid. And finally, when you keep going up the ladder and you make X amount of dollars, or however you choose to do it, the company will see that you are working, and monthly they will give you what is called a lifetime bonus. And in this lifetime bonus, and I hope I'm saying that right, in this lifetime bonus, they give you a check for $1,500 every single month. They don't ask you what you're doing with it. They don't say, tell me what you're doing with it. They don't say, here's a car. They say, here's some money, do what you want to with it. Thank you so much for continuing to introduce people to the business, training people on how to run their business, and bringing us lots of people that we can help. Okay? That's the ultimate job. So those are the 5 different ways that we get paid. And basically, that's the compensation plan. The more that you work, the more that you make. The more that you teach, the more that you make. The more that you show, the more that you make. The more people you help, the more money you make. It's that simple. I mean, you can't go anywhere in this company without helping someone else go in this company. You can't go up the ladder without helping someone. So that's the reason why you see my posts on Twitter and Facebook and Periscope and YouTube and LinkedIn. You see me everywhere telling people what I'm doing, because I can't go anywhere without helping you. And I want to see you succeed, not only so I can succeed, but I want to see the pride in what you're able to do, and then who you're able to help as well. Get it? So that's what we do. Now, I just want to ask a very simple question. Plain and simple, easy. Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself coming into this and getting excited about the products and trying a few products? Great. Come on and join me. Join me at Martina Britt Yelverton. MakeMoneyWithMartina.com. I apologize. You can find more information about me at Martina Britt Yelverton. But come on over to MakeMoneyWithMartina.com. Give me a call, 919-295-0822. Give me a call. Let me know. I see myself as a business person. That means you're ready to come in with a small package. Remember, joining Total Life Changes is free. You come into the company, you get your free websites. It's free to join us, okay? We want to make sure you have some product coming to your house regularly every month. One small product is fine. Have one small thing of tea coming every month. One NutriBurst bottle every month. One NRG every month. You know, one to Chewy every month. Whatever it is you want to have coming to your house, you need a product every month, because you need to be trying something. You need to be checking the products out. So we require that you do that. Get on a product, try a product. Outside of that, when you come into this business, we want you to get a business kit, because you're going to need to know what to do to make some money. We're going to need to send you some information. You're going to look at that information, and whenever you have time, which we hope you will make plenty of time for, you're going to read through that information. And when you read through that information, it's going to tell you how to make more money, how to categorize, how to schedule yourself, which one of your friends to even call and say, hey, I've joined a new business. Do you want to hear about it? Great. Can you get on this call? I really would love to have you on this call with me so that you can hear this information, because when I blow up, I don't want you to say, I never told you. Got it? And then you let it go. If they're not interested, they're not interested, and that's okay. That business kit is going to set you up for success. It's going to tell you what you need to do to succeed, and it's only $40. Did I just say you started a business for $0? You invested in a business kit to teach you how to run that business for $40? Yes, I did. Did I just tell you to order yourself a liquid vitamin? You just started an entire business for less than $100, got several free website lead capture pages, a back office, an organization system, and guess what? You are on your way to success whether you choose to work it part-time, full-time, or in between anytime. Got it? Again, my name is Martina Britt Yelverton, and to your success, seriously, soar with me. I'm hoping that is what you'll do, and I thank you so much for giving me this 30 minutes of your evening, your morning, or your day, whenever you chose to watch the replay of this. Thank you again, and I hope to join you on the other side. Over the top, at the top, or anywhere above. Fly with me, soar with me. Let's do this together. Have a great and wonderful evening. I really, really, really appreciate it.